shit feels longer than 3, bro. We really are a well-oiled machine, huh? Oh yeah, it's Halloween now. Kind of like forgot that.
Costume's a good fit for you. It's so natural on you that it looks like your everyday outfit. Of course. I'll put mine on once things get underway.
Alright, bro.
I wouldn't ask you to do it if I wasn't gonna do it too.
Now fuck you, bro. Dark Souls better like than 95% of games in existence. Yes, it is. I mean, of course, you forcing yourself to like it is gonna make you not like it, but that doesn't deter the fact that it's like one of the greatest games. Alright, well, yeah, I think DS3 is the greatest game.
Anyway, you were a lifesaver. Thanks. But again, as long as he's here.
It's weird to think Persona 4 is 3 years older than DS1.
Looks like he's having fun. Guess he's like our store mascot now.
Hey, Yosuke-kun, what's going on here?
Yeah.
Oh, there you are. These are the decorations for the Halloween fair.
$700? How?
Come on, Yosuke-kun. I got canceled a while ago.
Casually admitting to crime.
I thought you were there for the morning meeting when they announced it.
Wait, like you knocked him out and like took his money? Wait, did you like snatch his wallet? Damn, bro. Alright, well, I think the money probably went to a better person then. But
Oh, well, maybe you were still groggy since it was so early. Well, I'll be counting on you to clean this up.
And you got to keep 700 of it?
This is amazing, though. Did you two do all this yourselves?
Bro got to be rich for a day.
If you're gonna work this hard, maybe we should have gone through with it.
Stop looking at me like that. You're only making it worse.
I don't know how you're supposed to eat all that, bro. Bro.
It's cold today.
Dude, they're just giving me costumes.
Now for our next story. Mr. Kozai of the Environmental Concern Society visited a local elementary school to investigate the effects of the fog. Thick fog has appeared frequently in Inaba over the past few years, and the cause of it has yet to be determined. There's been much conjecture on the origin of this fog, and some are concerned about its effects on the human body. Town officials believe
like
it highly
grandma,
unlikely
like
that the fog
grandson.
could be harmful.
Oh, so it's like a letdown.
One official suggested that the concern is largely tied to public anxiety in response to the recent murders.
Hi, thief. Yeah. Between the sock and the pants.
On hearing about the phenomenon, Mr. Kozai visited the local elementary school to investigate its effects.
Yeah, that is a lot of money for a wallet. Bro, low-key, I've just been waiting. No, bruh. I gotta wait to get paid. I gotta get insurance, and then I gotta get my tags, bro. And dude, grad. And then I'm gonna use my grad money to repaint my car so it actually looks like, you know, beautiful instead of like worn and torn. And then I guess 2012 Volkswagen. I mean, it's a nice looking car for like its year, but you know, it's the paint makes it look like it got fucking wrecked. But I mean, it didn't. It's just melted because it's been sitting out in the sun for like too many days. But yeah, I get it repainted. I was thinking of just going white because it. Because the thing, I like black, but black I feel like it's dirtier, bro. You think white gets dirtier? I mean, I was thinking about maybe doing red. I don't think red would be a bad color. I feel like I'm in like. It doesn't have AC. That's the problem. Okay, well it has an AC, but Oh, yeah, I know Freon, yeah. It blows warm air. Maybe. I mean, other than that, the car works like really well. How many cars do you have, bro? 3? Oh, okay. So you have 2 cars that don't have Freon in it. I mean, but like, I fixed the problem by just rolling my windows down and going really fucking fast. I don't know, but a couple days ago, I got to work. I sat in the parking lot for a little bit to wait till I clock in, and started fucking burning alive in my car. I was like, I was like, I was like, God damn, dude, oh my God. I got into my car one time to go to work, bro. I touched the steering wheel and I burned my hands. I was like, shit, fuck. It's also it's like gray, I think. I think. No, well, I mean, it's like it's also black, I think. Now that I'm like remembering, like the seats are at least. The steering wheel's black. Yeah, but I was not expecting to fucking dude. It literally felt like touching an oven. I was like, dude, I had to roll the windows down and sit in my car for about 15 minutes before I could even try to touch this. And I couldn't even touch. I couldn't touch the top of the steering wheel. That's where it was most hot. I had to use the bottom of the steering wheel to steer. I was like, this looks so retarded. No, bro, I drive the basic way, bro. Both hands on top. Well, I drive one-handed when I'm like having to change the song. I'll be blasting the fuck out of music. I mean, so wait, so there's just no sound? Yeah. Yeah, luckily the radio still works really well, and my shit can play CDs if I had CDs. I don't have CDs, but I don't know. I could steal my mom's CDs. She has Outkast on CD. I was like, yeah, bro. She got. Yeah. Ah. Dude, when I'm going to work, I go in at daytime. I don't really blast my music because like I kind of get scared that people can like hear it from my car, and I don't want them to hear the music I'm playing. So I don't really blast it as loud. Or I yeah. But dude, when it's nighttime, bro, and I'm driving back home, dude, I'm max, bro. Nobody's on that night road. It's blasting Deftones. In the back roads. I actually didn't know, but I mean, this is probably obvious, but dude, I didn't know semi trucks weren't allowed to get in the fast lane. But I guess that makes sense now. I never knew that. But like my mom talks about how sometimes she sees semi trucks get into the fast lane a little bit just to get around into other semi trucks. I'm like, wow. That's so fucking cheap. I don't know. My mom's like, never get in the left lane. Always stay in the middle. Yeah, well, intermediate. She's like, don't go in the slow lane either. Oh, y'all got just 2 lanes, bro. No, bro. The highways we got, bro, we got 3 lanes, bro. At least on most of the highways. There are some highways that are just 2 lane. Like the one to our school, it's 2 lane. Murderer, maybe just There's buttons in my car that I still don't know what they do. I asked the homie Melvin, like I was like, what do you think? What do you, and he's you know he's oh yeah, he's a black guy. But dude, I asked him, I was like, what cars? I was like, what do you think of Hondas? He's like, I don't like Hondas. That's the white man's car. I was like, I forgot what was the other one I asked him. Damn. Oh yeah, no. It was first thing I asked was Ford, and he was like, Ford is the white man's car. And then he said he's like, Honda's like, he said Honda was also a white man's car, but Ford is more of a white man's car. I forgot what car he drove, but I know he's a danger on the road though, because my other coworkers have told me that they just no, he's fucking scary to be into a car with. Dude, they show like there's this other guy named Nathan, bro. Bro, what the fuck? Oh my god, bro, you're like my damn brother. Bro, I'm surprised he hasn't gotten into a crash yet. He also has probably got like multiple DUIs. But dude, but I was like he showed me a video though of them pulling up to Culver's. This dude Melvin was out here going like fucking 20 miles per hour in the parking lot and speeding around the building and shit. I was like, why is he doing this? He went around the building like 2 times and he like flipped off somebody. Like in the video, he actually I don't know, but he was just hitting them sharp ass turns for like no reason. Like you don't need to be going this fast, bro. forgot what car he drove, bro. I do remember that his car. I do remember that his the tire. He left his. I know his brother's car is a Mercedes, but I don't remember what his car is. But yeah, his car actually. Tire. Yeah, the tire on his car, like, I guess busted, and he had to get it like it busted while he was working at Culver's, like it was in the parking lot, and he had to get the manager to come and fix it, but it took like 3 days, so he had to use his brother. And I remember before I got my car, he was like, "Yo, Landon, can you drive my brother's Mercedes back to my house?" I was like, "Where the fuck is your house at?" He said it was a 35-minute drive. I was like, "No, what the fuck? Dude, that's like a 10-hour walk back." I was like, "I'll do it if..." No, bro. Or, I mean, I guess in his mind, I guess in his mind, he's gonna get like his dad or something to like drive me back. I'm like, no, bro, what the fuck? Oh, this is what Crown Vic looks like. Oh yeah, okay, so yeah, these are like these are either like the cars that like other people or like whatever, but like cops use. Like this is like the definitive cop car, Crown Vics. Like this is like the NYPD shit. But I remember this dude Melvin was explaining like his fucking story. He's like they like brought up his dad or something. He's like, my dad, that N-word used to beat me. He used to beat the fuck out of me. So I was like, oh shit. Like I was like eavesdropping. I was like, oh. I literally don't even remember what the conversation was about. I was like, well, I guess if Melvin had a fucking reason to be a villain, I guess there's that. I think it's pretty ironic though. I made a car playlist on Spotify for my car, and the cover, the thing I used was it was a Honda because I thought I was gonna get a Honda. I ended up getting a Volkswagen. Honda. I thought Hyundai. I thought it was pronounced like Hyundai. Hyundai. She's like my mom, bro. I'm pretty sure that's how she says it. Yeah. Hyundai.
He interviewed the children playing happily in the fall.
Oh yeah, I forgot I was playing Persona 4.
Any anxieties they were facing.
Oh, that man came to my school.
Upon completing the investigation, Mr. Kozai issued a statement. In this day and age, one must stay aware of even slight changes in the environment and react politically.
It's so weird to me that like now I know I can just go to like California if I wanted to. Dude, I literally have the money. Well, yeah, well yeah. If I had the effort, I have the gas money for it. Well, I guess I'd starve to death before I get there, actually. But yeah, that's true. McDonald's is literally everywhere. Dude, there's like 10 McDonald's in Ackworth, bro. Everywhere like any town square I go to, there's always at least one McDonald's. There's a McDonald's next to my Culver's, bro. I was like, wow, look at that.
I talked with a young student who spoke her own mind, free from the influence of those around her. It was an attitude and an example that we as adults can learn from. Our primary concern should always be...
I gotta say though, one of my complaints about Persona 4, bro, I feel like after you save Naruto, bro, this shit slows down, bro.
Mr. Kozai ended his statement.
Dude, the story has not gone any. I mean, we're doing like fun kid stuff, I guess. Like we're just doing like teenager shit. But I mean, I enjoyed it, but like, guys, we're trying to catch like a serial killer here. Like,
My head hurts.
every time I wake up in the morning, it just says, "We have no leads on the killer. How are you gonna spend your day?" Nanako's face looks red. Oh, bro, Nanako got a cold. Oh, sorry, high fever.
Hey, big bro. Are you going back home in
Oh, this
spring?
is sad. Nanako just asked if I'm going back home in spring.
It's going to be winter soon. If it snows, can we make a snowman? We can play a lot. Let's play all the time until spring.
Bro, Nanako talking like this is her last words, bro. Let's play until let's play until it's spring. Unless she actually like fucking dies right here in her sleep, which would be crazy. Is this a Glock? Bury your fangs. Oh shit. Dude, Loki, if I had to choose to join a group, oh, I was gonna say wolves, but no, Loki, I'd join fuck, what's it called? I don't know why I can't remember the one that Ellie and Joel and Jackson, yeah. I'd probably join Jackson. I was gonna say wolves because I feel like they'd be like smarter and safer, but like then I remember the leader of the wolves and like how he's like fucking crazy and shit. Okay, and Sherman was crazy too. Yeah, it's like some like fucking I forgot his name. This dude from Day of the Dead. There's a war. I don't know, it was like the captain. I forgot his name. His name's literally like Captain something. But all I remember from that movie is when he dies, he had a famous quote when the zombies were like eating his guts and stuff. He said choke on him. Which I thought was pretty ironic. Choke on him. Which is also funny because Last of Us is also a zombie thing, so. Choke on him. That did scare me. Dude, Day of the Dead was scary as shit. I think it's the scariest out of the original of the Dead trilogy. Bro, Night of the Living Dead was not scary. Dawn of the Dead was sort of scary, and Day of the Dead was actually scary. Dude, there's one of the ways zombies kill like somebody on. Fuck, I can't speak. There's this guy that died in the movie, and like the zombies were like ripping his head off, and like clawing into his throat. Bro, as he was screaming, because they were picking at his vocal cords, as he was screaming, his screams went higher pitched, and that just the sound like he made like scared the shit out of me, dude. Because I never thought about it. Like, yeah, your vocal cords would make your scream go higher if they're getting like torn out of your throat. I don't know why I never thought about that. Well, I never thought about it up until I saw that, and I was like, holy shit, that's just really disturbing. I didn't like watching that. I mean, I was like, I was like 8 years old. I was like, ew. That must have been the goriest out of all of them too. Tell me what the figure in figure skating refers to. Arithmetic. Oh, is it actually geometry? That's right. Geometric shapes. Oh, Chie. I'm about to finish Chie socialing. Dude, I had to reject Marie, bro. She actually took it a lot better than most, though. She asked me what this feeling was that she was having. And I had to tell her,